Okay, we have a very nice Carrera Subway 1 here. Deep clean on the cassette, brand new chain, 4 new cables all round, 4 new cable housings. I've added a crank guard, a front chainring guard. It's got some nice sort of alloy or chrome end bars, bull bars, working bell, SRAM X3 shifters, Tektro brakes. It's got double walled branded wheels, quite good quality, and it's had loads of extras added on by the original owner, like these X-rated Kevlar puncture protection tyres. It's got front and rear mud guards, as you can see, the quite good quality ones with like the little barrel adjuster. It's had the end bars added. It's had a second bottle cages and a couple of bottles added. So I estimate that in accessories there's about 70 quid's worth of accessories on this bike. 10 to 15 quid for the bull bars. They're not cheap low end ones, they're quite good ones. 10 quid for the chainring guard. 10 quid for the 2 bottles, a fiver for the bottle cage, 25 quid for the mud guards, and the Kevlar tyres, they weren't stock on this Subway 1 either. They were upgrades. So basically the story of the bike is probably about 8 years old, maybe even a little bit more. It just stood. Someone rode it about twice and it just stood, and the chain was just a little bit rusty and very sort of sticky, so just whacked a new chain on it, replaced the 4 cables, the 4 cable housings, give it a deep clean, a full service, a test ride. I've done everything on it apart from the bearings, and that is because the bearings are still completely sound. So, you know, there's a saying that if it's not broke, don't fix it. I've even put a little bit of finishing tape round the headstock tube here, just to prevent cable rub in the future, because the condition of the frame was so nice that I thought I'd try and preserve it in the best way. So originally it would have retailed for 300 from Halfords, but without any of the accessories, without the bull bars, without the Kevlar tyres, without the mud guards, without the second bottle cage, without the front chainring guard, and without the 2 bottles. And that's 60 to 70 pounds worth of accessories on this bike, not fitted. I'll put a few photos up of what it looked like before I deep cleaned and restored it on the auction. So I think it'll go for about 150. If it doesn't, I'll reduce it from there. But test ride available. You're absolutely welcome to test ride it. It's been fully tested by myself this morning, and it's operating perfectly. I guarantee the first person to test ride it will buy it. It's that good. The paintwork's spot on, and it's just a very nice bike. Everything was done. Every nut and bolt was took off. Even the pedals were greased. There was no grease on any of the nuts and bolts. They were all taken off, re-greased and replaced where necessary. That's why the nuts and bolts are all in very good condition. The headset's been set up. Everything's been torqued to specified torque. 5 Newton meters, 6 to 8 Newton meters. The preload's been set perfectly. Everything's been done. Everything. It's like a 60 quid service on the bike. Everything apart from the bearings. So yeah, that's it.